Hello and welcome to B&D. Please like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the little bell for your notifications. Meow. Wonder where I am. There's no clues. So yes, we have arrived at here. Another National Trust property. Wow. This is the museum bit, which isn't all that big. But we're going to go for a walk. Because although this museum is here, Robert Burns' house is this way. So once more into the sun. So the museum is light controlled, so it's really dark. Which is to protect the items. I've never been in a museum where it's been that dark to protect the items. But technically speaking, the cafe is bigger than the museum bit is. So we are going to go across the road and head towards his house. Once again, it's National Trust. You can't take pictures. So today is Wednesday. So yeah, it's Wednesday. So yesterday was the castle, which was disappointing that it rained. But the thing comes is that the weather for the whole week is exactly the same. It says it's going to be drizzly and windy with sun. So right now we have the sun. So yesterday I was really cold. And as you see, I have my sunglasses on again. The light is rather bright for us. But once again, out am I. I'm in this dress, which I got from Temu. So I'm just going to have a stop off at a mouse. It's just a little mouse, you know, so don't be afraid. You have to admit that will be some giant mouse holes in your skirting boards. Giant mouse holes at home if you get one of them.
I think the haggis might break your teeth.
So yeah, I have been taking my days nice and slowly. I'm not rushing to get up, not rushing to get anywhere. Here is fairly close to the caravan. Well, I'll just class it as a caravan. So it's just short distances. One means I'm not tiring my eye out trying to see. But it also means that I get round stuff really quickly, so I end up being back soon. Which is pretty bad, you know. Because you can't really watch the telly. The telly on digital in these places is so bad. You know, you might get a channel that'll work and not go to its little boxes and breakdown, but that one, telly's unwatchable really. So we're coming up to a few more statues along here, so you can have a look at them. Someone got to go on the chair, and I think someone's not allowed on the chair. Now, I did think there was a lot more statues. Like, was there supposed to be one there? Oh, yeah. So I watched some YouTube. I managed to watch. I took a nice long shower. I didn't have all that much for tea last night. I had hot dogs and I keep wanting to have more. But this was going to be a longer day. But I have an idea, it's not going to be as long as I think. Because we're going to the cottage, there's a park nearby that I might walk to and have there. But I don't think I'm going to be out very long again. Which is pretty bad, isn't it? But the thing comes is that the sunlight really affects my eyes, so I don't want to sting them too much by being out too much in the bright sunlight. Even with the sunglasses on, my eye doesn't want to be open with the sun. We have one more statue. A little foxy. So yeah, but was this worth me coming? Well, it's a lot less driving. Yesterday I did 21 miles. Today is probably going to be about the same. I think it's this way. So I'm not having to drive down to come here. Plus I get to be in a nice warm shower and I get to put the heating on, which I worked out how to do. Because both of the heating radiators are completely different and they're quite small. So they look quite a lot underpowered to what they have to heat. Can you see me there? Planning to be knocked down. So either the house is here or I've gone the wrong way. What's on book reading? November. think I might be at the right place. I'll only use the word think. I'm trying to be cheerful, but the pain in my eye last night was killing me. I think I took 3 painkillers yesterday, like, for night time. So, yes, we'll go in and have a look around. Bye for now. Next time.